Hello viewers, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Now we are continuing the next verse or sloka, that is 27, 28, 29, 30. So these four slokas, with this seventh chapter will be completed. Now before that I want to tell you that this 27, 28, 29, these three slokas are also the continuation of the same topic which we have discussed earlier. That is, why living beings are unable to know Lord Krishna even though he has come in a human form in front of us. That is, the reason is due to the infatuation, that is the moham or vyamoham, or the delusion that this world is real and God is not real. So Lord Krishna is pointing out the actual root or the reason for our inability to identify Lord Krishna even though he came in a human form. He is saying in this 27th sloka that right from the moment you are born, these three gunas invade the soul, and these three gunas are sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, as you all know. These three gunas invade the soul and make you feel that this world is real. That is the real reason he is telling in this sloka. Let us read this sloka. Ichchadvesha samuthena dvandva mohena bharata sarvabhutani sammoham sarge yanti parantapa. The meaning: samasta pranulunu puttukatodane ragadvesha janitamagu sukhadukkadi dvandva rupamaina vyamoham valna mikkidi ajnanamnu ponduchunnavi. So what is saying? Right from the moment you are born, what will happen? This infatuation invades you and it will create this sukha dukkhadi dvandva rupamaina vyamoham. That means sukha dukkhadi dvandva means the dualities, pleasure, pain, opposites, then insult, praise, heat, cold, like, dislike, and profit, loss, and friend, enemy. Like this the list goes on. So these dualities, this is actual infatuation. Even though all are the very forms of Krishna, all have soul as their core, but still you are unable to identify the core, and you are able to see only the external qualities, and you are subject to, or you are getting under the influence of these dualities, pleasure, pain, etc. This is the infatuation. With this, what are the two evils that are getting generated? Raga, dvesha. Raga means like, dvesha means dislike, or attachment and hatred. You can also say like that. So this like and dislike is the most fundamental evil prevailing in this society or in this world. So that is the root cause of all the evils of this world. So Krishna is saying Ichchadvesha samuthena dvandva mohena bharat. Samuthena. Samutha means to originate. So what are getting originated? Ichcha, dvesha. That means desire and hatred, or like and dislike, are being generated due to this dvandva mohena. Dvandva mohena means due to these dualities. The attitude with which you are seeing the world is generating dualities, pleasure, pain, heat, cold, and all that which I have mentioned above. Sarvabhutani sammoham sarge yanti parantapa. Sarge means right from the moment you are born. So when you are right from the very moment you are born, you are getting infatuated. So you grow up and you feel that this world is natural, and that is natural. You feel that this world is natural, there is no God, and that is natural to a soul who has been invaded by these three gunas, evil gunas. So now, did you get the reason for this infatuation? Why, even though the formless Lord has come in the form of Lord Krishna, and many people, 95% people at that time were unable to recognize? Did you understand the reason? Yes, infatuation, the delusion, the delusory power of Lord Krishna. Now in the next sloka, 20th sloka, Lord Krishna is saying how to eradicate this moham or vyamoham or this infatuation and practice intense devotion unto Lord Krishna and getting liberated. He is saying with the help of meritorious deeds, good deeds. That means good deeds means service to the humanity. There are so many poor people, needy people, old people, orphans, and so much of help is needed. So you do service. In one lifetime you cannot serve all the people. That much service is needed. So you start now. So that is a very meritorious deed, good deed. And apart from that, service to God. You can do lot of service to God. You can practice meditation. You can practice chanting. That is called japam, or the repetition of holy name. You can do that. You can read holy books. You can listen to the holy words of holy people, the discourses of holy people. Many things, many things. So these are all called the meritorious deeds. That means good deeds that will give you punya. Punya means merit. So with that punya, you can eradicate the papa. Papa means sin, demerit. So Krishna is slowly coming step by step to the towards the path which we have to follow. So he first is saying do good deeds, then eradicate the sin, then you will be free from this dvandva moha, that means the duality, the infatuation of duality, the ignorance that you feel due to dualities, ignorance of dualities. Then you will attain firm devotion towards me. Then you practice, then you get liberation. Now we will read the 28th sloka. Esham tu antagatam papam, that means those persons who have eradicated their papam, sin. See, clearly he is saying jananam punya karmanam. Jananam means those people who are, punya karmanam means those people who have done good deeds and are still doing the good deeds and also will do the good deeds. Such noble people, noble souls. Esham tu antagatam papam jananam punya karmanam. By doing such noble deeds, you eradicate you banish the evil or the sin. Te dvandva moha nirmukta. So clearly saying te, only those people, mind it, please keep it in mind. Only those people, dvandva moha nirmukta, they will be free from this bondage of dvandva moha, dualities and infatuation. The infatuation caused by the dualities that you perceive in this world. They will bhajante mam drudavrataha. Bhajante means service or worship. Mam means me. Drudavrataha means with perseverance, with firm determination and devotion and love. So now it's very simple. Do noble deeds, then eradicate your sin, then that parda or that screen obstructing you, the vision of Lord will be removed. Then you will cut the infatuation caused by dualities. Then you will attain firm devotion to Lord. Then you will bhajante mam drudhavrataha. Then you can do intense worship, austerities, meditation, repetition of holy name. All these practices of devotional practices called the yoga of devotion, bhakti yoga. Then you will be able to practice all that things. Then what will happen? So in the next sloka, it is the culmination of this chapter, 7th chapter. He is saying, he is continuing and says, what will happen if you do that, if you practice that yoga of devotion, if you practice that intense devotion towards me, what will happen?